Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Ascension Diaries YouTube channel. My name is Alexis. I've missed you. I know it's been a little while since I've posted, and there's a lot to discuss, but this is a energy update. I have some info to tell you. I'm going to be bringing in the updates more and more as often as I really can. Things are picking up the pace in this service and in my work and the Unity bus and everything is speeding up. So I'm here to inform you, and I'm here to share with you what the ascension is really looking like right now according to the cosmic energy and a little bit of tarot readings. So first of all, I would like to share with you the message that we got in today. So there has been a lot going on since basically this whole month. I've noticed that there's been wave after wave. A lot of the clairvoyants and things like that in the community have been talking about how October is going to be a really big month, and I couldn't help but agree. I've been noticing a lot of people have been doing a lot of major life shifts, and things are coming on, like a big test comes on, and then it causes you to go through all of your bodies, your physical, your emotional, your expanded light body, like all layers of you, all the way down to every single molecule is being transformed through experience and through the energies we're receiving. And basically, my little tiny conclusion is that ascension really is about shifts in your physical environment. A lot of the time when you are ascending, you're actually moving and shifting and making changes in your life towards your dream, towards your heart, towards your mission, towards what brings you the most joy and makes you the most effective light worker on the planet. So today, with the cosmic energy, is extremely quiet, every other energy, basically all of the disruptive energies like the Schumann resonance, the solar wind, they're all extremely quiet. And so that allows for cosmic energy to be entering in to our field and to our bodies. So there's no doubt that you're going through potentially, a noticeable shift. You're noticing that you maybe are lethargic, you feel kind of uncomfortable, you're feeling the need to use things like medicines, plant medicines, and rest, and water, and good food, and keeping yourself and your vessel pure in order to just kind of move through, sleeping, things like that. Definitely keep what I'm saying in mind, because I also did a reading for us, and the card that I pulled today with my brand new deck that Jace got me for an early birthday present. My birthday is on Monday, the 22nd. So anyways, he got me this deck, and it's called the Lightworker Oracle deck. And so today, for us all, I received this card twice. It fell out the first time and I wasn't sure, so I shuffled it again, came out the same way. So we received Alchemical Mutation today. And basically the message behind this card, as I'm unfamiliar obviously with this deck, it basically says that the body changes as light enters. Alchemy is catalyzed when transformation happens. Sometimes the appearance of the body changes. There will be a change in how the body feels, responds, acts, and creates. Radiance increases, lightness of being increases. If you have clairvoyant vision, you will see increase of light. Spiritual abilities become grounded in the body. And basically, what it's backing up what I'm saying. Like, we're getting a lot more cosmic energy, and I'll show you really fast on the graphs, get scientific evidence to prove what I'm saying also is true. So it's so fun to be able to bridge those two worlds together. So we are going through alchemy right now. Give yourself a break. If you need to ground, I would recommend that you take, if this is familiar to you and resonates with you, I use organic tobacco, and I use that to help ground me into my body. I use, sometimes I even use alcohol to help. Like, I've just been drinking like really dark beer, very full of like nutrients, honestly, and it's been helping with keeping the anxiety down. And I'm not saying that this is a perfect solution, but we are imperfect beings and going through a process of transformation compared to how I would cope with these energies and with this sort of stuff from years ago, where I would have to go out at night and drink a whole bunch, like drink an entire bottle of wine, drink or smoke like weed for like days and things like that, like just to sort of navigate the tension and discomfort in my body. Obviously, I don't need to go to that extent anymore, and it shows that it's because I'm getting stronger, pure in vibration, and my body's getting healthier. So that's just a recommendation from me. You can say, but don't hold back if you're being guided to go towards those things to help you out. This is a hard process, and these things are here to help you for a reason. If it's out of your reach and you can't get any, then that's a sign you probably don't need it. But if it's right there in front of your face and you check in with yourself and even pull a card or something and ask your higher self, should I do this? Ask your gut, ask your heart, and see what it says. So that would be my recommendation for you. No, it's a heavy one. This has been a heavy month, so I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. So let's look into, I want to show you some of the charts, and also I want to say thank you again very much for the patrons on this channel. If you are interested in supporting me and my mission and bringing the community together and being on the road and going to events and being with people like I've been doing, and it's going to increase, I'm telling you, it's happening more and more. It's happening more and more, and the Unity bus is fully online. I'm commanding a bus. I'm commanding the resources for a bus so we can have a sturdy place to sleep and stay and go to these locations, as well as obviously we need the fuel to do so. And we're almost there. Like, we don't need, we really just need the vehicles. So if you would help me and do a little prayer and just be like, thank you so much for the bus, the Unity bus. We're bringing it in, we're making it into the physical, and you're gonna see it firsthand. I'm very, very excited about this project, and it's moving forward quite well. So if you'd like to support that, because we do need support, if you know anybody who would be willing to, make an arrangement for us to have such a vehicle, let me know. You can email me at ascensiondiaries@gmail.com. That'll be down in the description. Make a comment on this video, anything, and I'd be happy to talk to you and see what we can arrange. So let's look at the space weather, basically, and I'll just show you really fast how quiet it is, and so you can see that we're in a space where we usually aren't in. Honestly, we've been getting bombarded by a lot of stuff, but this is pretty normal. There is not a lot coming to hit our planet. You can see right here that this is sort of the overall of the day. Nothing really intensely out of the ordinary for us to see. The Schumann resonance is at an all-time quiet. Like, this is at a 6.80. Like, this is the amplitude I'm talking about. This is the ones where I'm saying when they go off and it's like 70 or 100. It's literally at almost 2. Okay? It's extremely quiet, and just even now, like, it was getting quieter and quieter. It is so quiet. I haven't seen this quiet in so long. Extremely quiet, okay? It's only going to last so long, but we are getting a dose of cosmic energy is the understanding I'm seeing. And what else can I show you? HeartMath has changed their website a little bit. The South African site, the one that goes off the most during the summer seasons in Western Hemisphere, I suppose. Winter for down there in the Southern Hemisphere, but the site has been offline. So we can't get the readings on how much energy we're getting in right now from them, but from everywhere else it also seems very quiet. What I want to show you last is also how quiet all of the solar, everything is going. This is the solar wind. It is going and dropping to 100 kilometers per second below average. So it's at 300, should be around 4. So, and everything else is just like very steady, very calm. The geomagnetics is super quiet. Like, the K index is absolutely at its lowest pace, which means that the magnetosphere is not getting disrupted or, causing any sort of, I guess, loudness or disruption, and we're just getting full on, like, the cosmos just hitting us, and we're moving through it, and there is no other problems that I can actually see, which is crazy. Oops. The actual sun disk is very quiet. There is a solar spot near the bottom, but I haven't seen that to be, obviously the charts are saying it's not causing any issues right now. So the lightning has been really quiet. The one thing I noticed that the earthquakes are pretty active across the planet, like they have been. So the earth is still shaking in the absence of all this, other energy. it's still moving around. The earth is constantly moving. The weather seems pretty normal. The global consciousness today has been in the red the last few hours. So that whole afternoon I've been watching it. It was actually pink, like to such a point of redness that it was pink. I haven't seen it do that in a while, but the reason I think that it's like this is because when these cosmic waves come in, we are sort of being individually affected and we're kind of isolated. Like I said, it also kind of makes you feel uncomfortable. Oftentimes we're going through our own personal, it's kind of like ascension puberty. Like we're having an ascension puberty day. We're just getting through it, and it'll be okay. Tomorrow's going to be a new day. We don't know what's going to come in. A huge blast could come in tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case, or very soon. Astrology is also very quiet, and the QAnon and all of that, sort of the whole drama behind the government and everything like that, which I haven't even really been tuning into lately, has all been kind of quiet. Like personally, in my perspective and my reflection for my Ascension Diary right now, I don't have anything to report. So that's really it. I've said everything that I need to say for the day. I'm really glad to see you all. Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video with people who you believe would be open to this information. I'm trying to make this content available for a larger variety of people and to be informed and to just have this info and intel available to them if they're interested. I'm not trying to preach to the choir. I'm trying to make this more of a public space for people to be informed about cosmic energy, which is a big factor, and it's only going to get more intense. That's my understanding, and I've been studying this for a few years. So much love to you all. For those of you who are my patrons and do sessions with me, please reach out to me about the session for the end of the month. I'm going to be reaching to you, but please reach to me if you have anything for the rest of October. I'm now opening up the time to be able to do our sessions together. And if you would be interested in signing up for the monthly one-on-ones, you can again go on to my Patreon and pledge $50 or more, and we will set up a monthly session with you and me. We'll do one-on-one conversations and counseling, telling me all about your ascension process, telling me about what you're going through right now. We can pull cards, and I will channel in information, point you in directions in the community I'm in, and it's a back and forth. Like I'm really using every dollar to make this and do good for the planet, and I'm really blessed and honored to be able to do so in full integrity, and I'm just living what I need to do. And so if you have a dream and you want to do this, I can also help you, talk with you, whatever needs to happen, I'm here. So that's the end of today's video. Thank you all very much for being here. I love you, and I will be seeing you very, very soon. Goodbye, angels.